Hey everyone, and welcome back to the time trials on BeamNG.drive. I am continuing the ones on Utah. We started them in the last video, so yeah. Next is messing up again. There we go. I believe it's a rally loop. I'll explain more once I get into it. Old Mill Loop is the next one. I'll show it really quick on the map. Down here. Right there. We did these ones in the last video, and now we're on to this one. See, it is a loop along there. So, let's get into it. Okay. Just moving the replays before I forgot. Old Mill Loop. I forgot to read the thingy, but oh well. Let's go. It's not letting me use my controller to start. Steering was being a little weird at the beginning. So yeah, if you haven't seen my other videos on this little time trial playthrough thingy, I've gone through the game, done most of the missions, including time trials and everything. Other than ones that have been added in recent updates. But I really enjoy doing time trials. So I thought I would go through all the time trials again and just try and beat my times from before and get the best times that I can. I'm not going for world records or anything because most of the world records I've seen they cheated to get, so I did not need to go that slow there. So yeah, there's no point going for world records, so I'm just going for my own personal best. And I'm, for the most part, using my own configurations. If you like a card that I use, odds are it will be in my configuration pack on the repo, which a link for will be in the description. Like this rally card. I'm currently finishing up the last update for it, other than like future added cars and whatnot. The last update for what's currently in it, there's just a couple things that I need to fine-tune. Quite literally. A couple Baja vehicles that I'm still working on my CV drift car. So on and so forth. Did a couple more changes to the Grand Marshal just because it makes an amazing drift car. Especially now that they changed the sound of the engine. I think they changed the sound of the Gavel 6.9 liter in general. If not, it's just for Grand Marshal, but either way, especially when you're drifting, it sounds amazing. Did I miss that? No. Okay, I gotta be careful here. Whenever I go around here, in this direction, I usually launch myself off the side. I can go along here the other direction and do really well, but for some reason when I go this way I mess up a lot. I like that. I feel like I could make the normal bump damping a little softer still too. Love the track. I should use my other rally cars more often too. I've got quite a few of them. This and my EX are probably two of my favorite rally cars. But ETK 800 actually makes a pretty good rally car, surprisingly. ETKC makes, or I, or whatever it is, also the two-door coupe also makes a pretty good rally car. But this is like, I'm pretty sure the only WRC style rally car in the game. I still think they need to fix the wide body kit because it would reduce downforce, not increase downforce. It would create lift. So that's the term I was looking for. And then they really need to add things like dirt to the car. It'd be really nice having deformable ground. Imagine Mud Runner, but with the vehicles and stuff like this. The driving physics. I think that'd be pretty cool. Okay, careful. Here again. It gets tighter right there. It's a long sweeping corner when it gets narrower, so when it gets narrower, it always catches me off guard. And there we go. I beat my old time by quite a lot. So I will take that for now. I could do a couple more runs and get a much better time, but I just want to beat my time for now. I'm not too worried about it. Next is River Rally. We have to go along the river, as you can tell, kind of obviously. There should be 2 points? 2 points where we have to cross the river that I can think of. So this car would likely be fine, but like I said, I want to use my other rally cars too. So as I was saying, the ETK 800 isn't that bad, so I'm gonna actually use it. I've got the N.M in this one. All-wheel drive. Full race setup, so try this out. Hopefully this will go well. A fast-paced rally along the river, featuring many water crossings. I think there's only 2 or 3, but either way. Alright, go. I could probably change the gearing of this a little bit, but it's not horrible. Skipped across the water pretty nicely. Oh, I used the handbrake a tad bit. There should be 1 or 2 more water crossings. The only thing that kind of bugs me about this car is it has one of those stupid electric parking brake things, so there's no handbrake lever. And then, even with a sequential gearbox, I prefer to have a ball rather than a cylindrical knob for the shifter. But whatever. Even with not being used to driving this car, it's not doing too bad. Other than in tuning, I don't really drive most of my cars anymore. I tend to stick to the same ones all the time, and I need to use more of them more often. It'd be nice if challenges and races and stuff had set specifications that you had to meet in order to do races. Not bad. It's kind of what I was expecting. I'll probably go through again sometime and record, or just do it off camera and do it for fun, and redo it and get all even better times. If I don't record it like I am now, I'll at least record the replays and do something with it. HoopDX Utah, Gambler 500. A timed circuit race on mixed surfaces. This... I'm either going to use a rally car or my BX. I could keep using this car, but maybe I'll use my rally BX because I don't drive that much either. Like it. This one. Completely redid, whatever, my rally configuration for the config pack. It is so much better now. Using my car, 2 laps, gotta beat 439. Alright. In this timed run, you will need to make 2 laps of the circuit. There's a section of fast asphalt, so prepare for some varied traction. Here we go. My controller's messing up and double shifting for some reason. Hold on. Why is it doing this? I'm gonna disconnect the cord, open up DSX and see what's going on. It's microphone. I don't know why it does this not all the time, but sometimes it'll be all weird and duplicate my inputs and stuff. The wonders of using a PS5 controller on a computer. It's weird that I wasn't having an issue with it in the other ones though. There we go. This thing only being rear-wheel drive, it does have a slight grip problem, but it handles very well, and it takes jumps pretty well too. It's gotta be kinda easy on the throttle. I probably should have kept using the ETK, but whatever. I like using a variety of cars, it's more fun that way. And this is just so smooth. Yeah, coming out of corners with an all-wheel drive is just so much better than with 2. But why wouldn't you want 9,000 RPM? I want 9,000 RPM. So I'm driving something with 9,000 RPM. Why did you put hay bales there? Could have just drifted this whole corner. I might need to take a look at the gearing of this car too. Third seems... the difference between second and third seems to be a bit too much. I need to change the rev limit too, apparently. I get it, there's valve chain damage, but stop telling me. Yeah, wish I could get into racing in real life so bad. Thing I want to do the most, even more than being an engineer. Go, come on. I know you've got valve chain damage, but you don't need to start losing power now. This didn't really go as well as I thought it would. Again, the corner tightens. Another corner that usually catches me off guard a little bit. Yeah, this is definitely down on power. Nitrous. Oh, too fast. Uh-oh. And it's broken. Okay. I'm gonna switch cars. Because this does need a little bit of work. I need to adjust the rev limit, I need to adjust the gearing a tiny bit. Come on, back up. What would be a good car for this? I don't drive my Sunburst very often either. Let's see how this is doing lately since I've tuned it. Again. It is supposed to be more of like a daily kind of car, but whatever. Okay, here we go. Yeah, this is not a sequential. Keep that in mind. Oh. Yeah, let's restart. Seems I still need to do a little tuning on the back of this car. Maybe give it a little bit of toe in or something. Taking a better line through the corners works too. But there's definitely something odd about this car still. It's better than it was, but it's just weird. Really? I don't like bushes in this game. At all. They just shred your car. Even if you're in some kind of truck that would just push the bush over or rip it out of the ground even, it'll shred your vehicle first. It's so annoying. So I'm gonna go with my typical rally car and just get this stage done and over with. Alright, this should go much better this time. I wish I didn't crash right at the end of that one attempt. It really sucks. I'd have been on to the other ones by now. Oh well. This car will make quick. Do or whatever. get over it. Get over, done and over with. Words. I'm trying to focus and get the best time I can. It goes so fast if those stupid those weren't there. One more time. I'm just not supposed to do this stage. Like, come on. I'll try one more time. Relax, just do well. Okay, it's still going straight. It seems okay. Didn't tell me I broke anything, so I'm just gonna keep going. There we go, much better. Fair bit, almost an entire, little over a whole minute faster too than with the Wendover. Wow. If I used my Rally Wendover, ooh, that's what I should have done. I should have used my Rally Wendover for that. I keep forgetting about the Wendover because for a while my textures for it were all messed up, and it was missing all of the textures. I thought I had a Rally variant. I could have sworn I did. It's my cue to make a new one because I didn't see one that's in there but by vanilla either, so I should make one myself. But either way, that's all I have time for today, unfortunately. Like I said, if you want to try any of the cars I used today, link will be in the description below. Just keep in mind that as of the video releasing, the mod pack hasn't been, or the configuration pack hasn't been updated to what you currently see. It's still a little bit behind, but either way, as usual, if you have any tips, tricks, questions, anything you want me to check out, feel free to leave it in the comments below. As always, I hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching.